Okay, here's my review of the new Diana 340 N-Tec breaker barrel air rifle in 177. Okay, so it has a bead stock, and let me just give you a little bit of a close-up there. Now if we look at the raised cheek piece, it's for both right hand and left hand shooters. The stock has a really nice fresh design for Diana. Okay, and you have in the back the ventilated butt piece there. We can look a little bit closer. You're going to see that this is the premium model, which has the stippling on the foregrip. Okay, so let me just try to get a closer look at that to show you the stippling there. There it is. Okay, so yeah, it's really nice. The stippling is also on the forestock, and let me give you a little close up of that, and there it is. So on the bottom here, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if the lighting is that good, but there is stippling here. Okay, and it goes all the way to this point. Alright, so you have stippling on the grip, and then on the foregrip, on the forearm there, and it says N-Tec here. It's upside down, but the Diana name is on the bottom of the grip. Hope you can see that there. Okay, so the trigger is the T06 trigger. It's a plastic trigger. It's a plastic trigger, and the guard is also made out of hard plastic. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about the trigger in a few minutes. So let's, if you can't really get a close up, but you'll see the automatic safety, and I'll point it out to you. Here is the automatic safety, which has a red dot on the top. Okay, then you have the scope rail. Okay, right there. Let me show you Diana 340 N-Tec Premium. See if I can get a close-up on that. Okay, so there it says Diana 340. There's the premium stamp. Okay, well, that's about as clear as it's gonna get. Okay. Alright, let me back it up. Okay, so the premium model comes with iron sights. There is the back sight up there. It's adjustable for windage and elevation, and I actually took off the front sight, and I'll show you where it is. It's right there. That's the front sight, and it comes with the adjustable, the insertable sights. However, I think this rifle only came with one, as opposed to Virox some of Virox models where they come with a package of maybe 3 or 4 different sights. I checked the box on this one, and this one came with just one sight. Alright, so this brake barrel is the gas piston. It's not a spring. And it looks sharp, you know, I like the lines on it. I have attached a Hawk scope, 2x7x32 mil dot reticle. Let me get a close-up of this. And just to let you know that I tried the Hawk Air Max 3x9x50 on this, and within the first 3 shots I broke the reticle. So I returned the Air Max for a second one, and when I replaced the second one, by the 3rd shot the reticle canted, so I had to return that one. Luckily I still had I had this one laying around, and so far this one's pretty good. This one hasn't broken yet. So there is not a lot of recoil on this in the shooting cycle, but I guess that the Hawk Air Max is not up to par with this air rifle for some reason. So yeah, I would, if you're gonna get this rifle, I would probably recommend you not to go with the Air Max in a 50mm at least. That's just my recommendation. It's a good scope. It just doesn't work for this rifle. Okay, so the shot cycle with the gas piston is very good. The stock absorbs the recoil. It's not a pronounced recoil, and you know, when I have my face when I'm shooting and I have my face on the face pad, and the shot does not vibrate at all, and it's not like when I'm shooting when I had the Hatsan 125. Every time I shot that, the cheek piece like slapped me in the face. So this shooting cycle is very smooth, and the cocking is also smooth, and it's somewhere in between the cocking effort of HW97 and the beastly HW90. So it's right in the middle. Okay, this is rated at, I believe, 1050 FPS and 177. That's, at least that's what Diana you know, rates it from the factory. I've tested several pellets, and I kind of decided that I really like the Crosman Ultra Magnums. Right there. They're at 10.5 grains, and I like the way they fit the breech very snug. You know, each pellet is very snug. I found out that using other pellets, that if you the pellet fits the breech loosely, the point of impact is not going to be the same as the same pellet that fits it snugly. So that's why I'm going with the Ultra Magnums. I think this is the magic pellet. So far, every pellet in the tin has a nice tight squeeze, and the accuracy is to my liking. The only thing that I kind of dislike about this air rifle, and this is a $500 rifle, so I like everything about it except that this trigger, which is the TL6 trigger. Okay, I'm just gonna say it as it is. I can't tell the difference between the first stage and the second stage. So if this rifle had the record trigger or the elite trigger from HW, it would be a gem. But other than that, the rifle, I like it. I like it a lot. It's just something that if you get into this, and this is what I hear from the forums, that this particular trigger had to be remodified for the gas piston, and it's just, I can't get a clean break from the first stage to the second stage. So yeah, it's something that you're gonna have to get used to if you do, decide to go and buy this rifle. You can it's something to get over with. I don't believe it's the end of the world, but you're just gonna have to focus when you're shooting. That's all. Okay, so let me just back it up. All right. So I mean, it really looks nice. Handle's nice. 46 inches. It's not a heavy rifle. Not as heavy as the HW rifles. A few pounds lighter than the HW90, and it balances well. It's not front heavy like the HW97. All right, so let me get to the accuracy part where I'll be shooting some of these pellets into a target. Okay, so now I'm going to test the accuracy of the 340 N-Tec, the Diana 340 N-Tec gas piston air rifle. And this is approximately 11 yards. And I'm shooting with my hand, with one hand on the wall. Now I know 11 yards is not a lot. It's really not indicative of what this rifle can really do, but for now, this is all that I can come up with. So what I'm aiming at is for the inner circle, and I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna put a penny up there to show you that the inner circle is about the size of a Lincoln head on a penny. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to take a 5-shot group, and let's see what I'm not a great shot, but let's see what the rifle can do. Again, this will be with the Crosman Premier Ultra Magnum 10.5 grain, 177 caliber. Alright, so as you can see, it wasn't a very good grouping at all. So I'm going to try one more time with a different target. Hopefully this time I'll get a better grouping. Okay, well, as you can see, one of them got away from me, and it wasn't the rifle, it was just me. The first group that I did, I was kind of rushing it for the video, but the second set of shots kind of took my time, and as you can see, the rifle did a lot better. Except for that one that it wasn't really a flyer. That was me. I just shook too much on that one. So again, you know, this is just 11 yards. I'm gonna have to get back. I know when I get outside, I'll try to do a shot group of maybe 25-30 yards, and I'll definitely take a video of that. So my final thoughts on this Diana 340 N-Tec is, again, overall I like it. The only thing that I dislike is the trigger that I'm gonna have to get used to. I probably, if Diana comes out with the 350 N-Tec, I probably will want to get that one too, and in 22 caliber. So I'm looking forward to that one coming out. Okay, so thanks for watching. I just wanted to give you a little insight on the new Diana gas piston rifle. I'm still breaking it in, still getting used to that trigger, and yeah, I'll try to come out with another video, try to getting out to 25-30 yards and see what he could do. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.